Helion V, just a pretty back with another deck for you. Today we're looking at the latest Ad Stokes deck, the Bicycle Age of Dragons. The front says Bicycle on top, Age of Dragons by Ad Stokes on the bottom. You see some dragons and some fire and some fury, and it's very colorful, pretty cool. It says Age of Dragons on the one side. It's a very fiery deck, and same with the other side for Dragon blowing fire. Top, some more dragons. And the bottom barcode, and it's made by the SBC, and some European symbols because I guess this is produced for distribution in Europe. I think that's where she's from. The back, you see a dragon blowing fire. You see some of the cards. It says poker cards, poker deck, Baraza the poker, Zur the cards, the poker, and it also says Ad Stokes 2017, adstokes.com, licensed by at askagency.com. We'll put her link in the description. This is standard USB-C seal. Bicycle trademark stuff on the flap. And I think this is the third Ad Stokes deck, or fourth perhaps. But this is the first one she's done dragons with. And we'll look at the cards. And it's just a standard tough case, no foil or anything like that. First of all, you get an ad card, adstokes.com. There's her website. It's a dragon hanging out with a pretty lady. I don't know if that's supposed to be her, but it's pretty cool. Very realistic looking. And this is the back design, which is slightly disappointing. You got some dragon scales. You got this logo. It says Age of Dragons. It looks almost like it's made like a advertising type deck, like a Coca-Cola deck or something, which is a little bit disappointing. Something a little more nicer. Something, I don't want to say nicer, but more grandeur, if you will. Would have been nicer. Just something mirror image without writing on it, or less writing, or more dragons, or something. I don't know. It just seems like an advertising type deck more than anything. Promotional deck. We did get this interesting card. I have to turn around to read it. It says this is a adult dragon comparison, size comparison. So it's comparing the sizes of different adult dragons to human. There's a medium, a large, huge, and gargantuan, which is massive compared to humans. And there's a little thing at the bottom, a little trademark thing. And it does tell you, names of the different dragons, but it's really hard to read. That's the only downside. It's a good idea on paper, but then they put it on the card, they shrunk it, and you can't read it so easily. We'll see more of those in a minute anyways. Oop. Thought that was going to be on the ground right away. I'm like, shit. We're not advertising friendly now. I apologize. There goes their money. All 2 cents. Anyways, the Jokers, it's a dragon. It says Age of Dragons, Joker in the corner in black. And this one's same, except red. And it's actually, I want to say a little bit more reddish in the back. Maybe it's the same. It's hard to tell. But Joker is definitely in red. The Ace of Spades. All the cards have these nice big jumbo type indexes. Beautiful pips for the aces with dragons within them. There's the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Clubs. And the Ace of Diamonds. This reminds me a bit of the Draconian deck by Randy Butterfield. Not to say it was ripped off of that, but it's very similar anyway. And then we get to the court cards. They also images of different dragons. And there is different types of dragons per suit, which we'll get into. Some of them have a person with them. The queens, I think, all have a girl with the dragons. Which actually kind of fits because most of her decks seem to be female related, like her Dark Hearts deck. So it makes sense that she would include them on the queens. They're very nicely designed. And then we get into the number cards. Now, the number cards are interesting. They stole basically, they stole something. They show different parts, like different growth stages of the dragons. The lower numbers are 3, 4s, and 5s. I'll get this ace out of the way. The 3s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s. 2s, 3s, and 4s show you eggs. And it tells you at the bottom it's an egg. It says what dragon it is. And there's a thing on top as well. It says Draco Mare. Tells you the species, basically. So that's cool. This one's kind of bluish. This one looks like a pine cone. and this one is golden. You get into the 5s, the 6s, and the 7s, and they feature the wormlings. I think I pronounced that correctly. I think I read it correctly. Wormlings. The wormlings, which are the baby dragons. That's in the 5s, the 6s, and the 7s. And as you can probably guess, the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s feature adult dragons. Oops. That's not the 9 and the 10. Or the 8 and the 10. Now, I was also noticing there are some characteristics between each suit. For instance, these spades have sea and water type dragons. I assume the aces are the same. They're all sea and water related, and ice. Sea, water, and ice for the spades. The hearts and diamonds have basically forest and desert type dragons. Swamp. The clubs have gold and silver colored dragons. And they also have an eastern one there, red. The diamonds, meanwhile, seem to have elemental. I see fire. What else do I see for diamonds? Rock, fire, rock, earth, fire, and rock for diamonds. But yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty interesting. A lot of thought and effort went into it. Nice background patterns as well. And I mean, I like how they didn't just put dragons on there. Like, they could have just put dragons on there. They went to the trouble of going, okay, these are the species. These are the species names. These are the babies. These are the eggs. These are the adults. And they even made each suit kind of have its own type of dragons. Aside from all that, why don't I include the code cards in this shuffle here? That might be a good idea. Someone who's a professional would have done that automatically. Which, by the way, is a quote from Penn and Teller. From Foolish. Well, from Penn, from when he was doing something with someone Farquhar. Like, someone who's a professional would have done that automatically. Anyways, it is a bicycle stock air cushion finish. Handles pretty good, as you can see. And I'm liking it. I mean, I can't really find anything too much to not like about it. Aside from the back design, would I have liked pips on the number cards? Sure, that would have been fine. I definitely would have liked a better back design. But the handle's good. It's well thought out. It's well done. And I'm going to say 9 out of 10. I think it's a pretty cool deck. You can get this from the USBC website, bicyclecards.com. Almost lost the cards again. Bicyclecards.com, you can get these. You can probably check out her website, adstokes.com as well. Links will be in the description. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Like the video. Special thanks to Murphy's Magic, the sponsor of this channel. And I'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching. I just saluted you for some reason, despite the fact that you can't see me. See ya.